Literally, as I said, a year and a half ago, I'd been on a plane once in my whole entire life when I was like 20 to go to Melbourne, and it's been 140, 130 flights since then. Um, like, seriously? So, effective? I mean, I describe myself as the richest, poorest person alive right now. I'm literally at Cairo International Film Festival walking the red carpet, with this high-profile thing, and I've got $60 in the fucking bank.
Tell us about Cairo. That was on the list, and I sort of missed that off.
Yeah, that's all right. No, Cairo was cool. Just, made sure that everyone knew who did the work.
Yeah, so it's basically like stomping your sort of mark on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I think they realise as well. I mean, it's a given now. And I think that's important because honesty is the one thing that this industry needs and is lacking a fuckload of right now. And so when you have other parties running around pimping your technology as theirs, it's not okay. And I made sure that everyone got the message loud and clear in Los Angeles as well.
Well, let's do a bit on that. We need to make sure that, the things that you've done are your things.
Yeah. I mean, there was a clear, I'm not going to mention names, but there was
Let's do no names then.
Let's do no names, but there's a clear agreement. And the reason why we did the work for so cheap was because of this clear agreement about future works and about branding and about marketing and about names. And our name was excluded, among other things. And so I had to go back to LA to make sure everyone just realized who did the work.
Yeah.
It was that simple, and no one realized. And so I'm seeing, even now, I'm seeing bloody Tony Anthony Robbins, yes, that 90s guy, motivational speaker guy, talking with the guy who founded the X Prize, two guys who probably have a lot of money, by the way, talking about the work, and we're just getting completely, it's not okay. So it's a David and Goliath, and I don't care. I'm happy to be a martyr for this fucking shit.
Yeah.
Agree. And because also the other thing is, what the hell do I have to lose? I'm poor anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. It is fine. You did the work, and people should know about it.
I think it's fine. The simple thing is, I mean, imagine if we end up having to, what's the term? Relinquish the company in New Zealand. We have to dissolve it, and then all this IP just sits in New Zealand, and it doesn't get used for the next few years. And all of a sudden, we hold back VR by another little bit as well.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I mean,
because who else is looking at this? From your travels of late, is there anyone else that is looking into this sort of deep PBR stuff?
Well, they are now.
Yeah. That's the dangerous bit, I
mean, as I said, NVIDIA's been working with trying to de-light things for a while. I mean, there's a lot of parties working on individual methods. There's a lot of papers out there, but ours was always about ease of use and about having something quick. People are obviously looking into it. It's a big thing. It's a really big thing, and it would help content creation on a scale much. I mean, you sort that out. You spur on a whole new level of content creation and a whole new level of digital scanning and all that kind of jazz. And this is where we could probably get into deep retopology.
Yeah.
So as it currently sits, any project we do takes about 6 weeks, relatively speaking. 5 of us 6 weeks is retopology. So if you introduce deep PBR where you can delight and get all these amazing normal maps and all that, you've still got the horrible problem of having 3D data that needs to be converted into nice, crisp polygons. That's the next thing we are super confident.
So you're looking at, hopefully, if we've got data of this room, then the algorithms would know this is a flat surface and turn it into less polys.
Well, just basically, there's two things. We think we can turn noisy 3D scan data into much smoother, cleaner data. Retopologize. And we also think eventually we'll be able to turn single photographs into 3D extrapolations of data.
From one picture?
Yeah. Or preferably more than one, but
yeah.
kind of how when we look at a mug, we know there's another side of that mug.
Yes. Because it knows what a mug looks like.
Yeah, because it's seen heaps of other pictures of mugs. So, and that the training data to actually get for that kind of stuff is actually not too hard. That's about all I can say. Because it's all about how much data you have to actually, allow a computer to learn what these things are. And so, but the first thing is retopology. That will make projects speed up in in a week and a half, where it'll just be basically setting up your UE4 project files, adding in some lighting, doing a bit of artistic license, and that's it.